Hello guys, what's going on? LewisThePen here, back with another Clash of Clans video for you guys, and in today's video we are going to be seeing what happens when we max out our treasury to full capacity. So you see here, our treasury is pretty much full, and with the bonus that we can get from the Titan League, we will be able to max it out. So what actually does happen? Does the loot overflow, or what just happens? Do you lose loot? Does it vanish? Not too sure. Now the reason we have a lot of loot is because we did just win the war over here. If we go over here and into here, you see 3.2 million wins bonus again, pretty awesome. And I did hit the 3rd and 4th player in the war, so that was pretty cool. Managed to get the 2 stars on them, so we might show you them in a minute. We might show you one of the attacks, but first we're going to try and get this treasury, so I'll be back with you once we get the 3 stars needed. So guys, we're landing on this base and it does have a ton of loot. We're going to see if we can 3-star it. I think we can, because it is kind of a low level town of 11. I think we can grab the 3-star, and let's see. If we do manage to get a 3-star, obviously we do win the bonus, and that is obviously what we're looking for, to max out our treasury and just see how well this actually goes. So we're going to use some balloons down here, and I'm really early going to use quite a lot of balloons, and on this side we're going to send our heroes in to try and grab this elephant, sorry. So we're going to go with our hound also, and the rest of our loons. Nice, the defense's bottom went down. Can we get the air star? Nice. Looks like, oh, so close to grabbing it. But it looks like we are doing pretty good right now. We're going to use the warden ability in a moment once a dragon goes near an air mine, but for now we're looking pretty good. So our dragons are moving into the base. Still got all the hero abilities up. Going to use our warden's ability right about now, getting all of them dragons, pretty awesome. And let's see how this goes. So we still have a ton of dragons left. Going to use the king's ability in a moment. Going to use it about now. And let's see, so our queen moving around. We need to be able to grab this 3-star, obviously, for the win bonus. If we don't get it, then I will be gemming up the next army, and we'll be going into one next attack. So it's kind of close. I'm not too sure if we can grab the 3-star. It's really looking interesting right now. I'm not too sure. We have 4 dragons up, the queen and her ability also, and the warden is still up. So it's going to be close. Let's see. So this Inferno at the end, going to be doing some damage to our dragons, and going to have to use the queen's ability in a moment. But let's see, so we're going to try and save onto it for a moment. Hopefully the Tesla in the core goes down. I'm going to need to use the queen ability about now. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to grab the 3-star, but it was a nice attempt. So that was pretty close. Going to end it off here, and we did get the 2 stars needed. We need 1 more star to get the bonus, and let's see how it goes. So I'm going to train up another army, and I'll be back for you once we have the army. So guys, we did get our troops here that we needed. We're going to go ahead and gem up the heroes, so we're going to start with the warden. That's a boost. So we got 41 gems for the warden, and 41 for the king, and I'm guessing 41 for the queen. Oh no, 39. Okay, so we jammed him up, and I believe he actually did just jam the lava for me. So I'm going to put thank you in the chat there, and let's go in. We have our army, so 10 dragons and 8 balloons, 1 loon in the CC, and a lava hound. We also have 4 lightning, 2 quake, 1 haste, and 1 poison. 1 rage, sorry, not poison. And we have obviously all our heroes, all the wardens at the air. So let's go in, do an attack, try and grab 1 star at least, so we get our bonus. And we see what happens once we do get it. What happens to a treasury? I'm really interested, because I'm not too sure, like, I'm assuming it'll max out, but I've never had a max treasury, because I always collect it. So it's going to be one of the first experiences for me, and I'm not too sure how many of you guys also know what happens either. Now I do have the highest level clan castle possible, so that means I do have the max loot possible, and that's going to be interesting to see if it differences from the lower level clan castles. So let's see, so first base we find, I'm going to just take on this because like I said, all we need is the 1 star, and with dragons we can pretty much always get a 1 star on any base. So let's just see how this goes. I'm going to just drop all our stuff in real quick, and a hound and a HP, there we go, we're looking pretty good right now. Going to see if we can grab the 3-star obviously, but all we need, like I said, is the 1 star. So I'm going to drop an early rage, and I'm going to put the warden ability in a moment once he moves in to the core. So we need him to move in, not really going, right, we're going to use the warden ability now. I was going to say, he's not really going to the core, and then he just instantly went to the core. So it looks like we're going to do pretty good. We're also almost max on our elixir, and with the treasury, obviously, that will max out our elixir. So we're going to be upgrading the warden very soon to level 17, which I'm pretty excited about. Also, we're going to be upgrading our queen to the max level pretty soon. And then with the gold, we're going to be dropping the eagle. So big updates coming to the channel. Also guys, one awesome thing that I'm excited for, I'm going to be buying a new mic soon probably, and that will obviously make the quality of the videos a lot better, and I'm excited for that. So let's see if we can go and grab this town hall. Don't need it, but you know, I just want to grab the 2-star because I want to feel cool. So let's see, so the king's moving in. We've only got 2 infernos and 3 explosives in the core, so it should be fine for our queen to move in. As long as the king doesn't go around here to get the air defense, that might be our only issue, which I'm thinking he might, because he does still have 2 layers of walls to break through. So hopefully he doesn't go round. Come on, king. Don't do me like this. So can the king actually go into the core? The moment of truth. Will he go in? No, he's going around. Oh, okay. I just got pranked. Just hashtag get trolled in the comment section. So the king is actually going in. Going to pop his ability in a moment. Going to also send the queen in. And she's going to do some damage. So going to pop the king's ability now. Going to break through the wall. That means the queen can go in and shoot the town hall. I'm pretty sure she should go in. It doesn't really make sense if he doesn't, considering the inferno and the town hall is closer than the edifice. So we're in there, gonna grab 2 stars, pop the queen ability early, let's get it. So clutch this town hall and end the battle right there. 2 stars, 5 trophies, and a massive bonus for the 91% total damage. So here we go, star bonus received. Gonna go ahead and collect this, and what actually happens to our treasury. So we're gonna train up a army in a moment, but let's have a look. Okay, so it does just max out the treasury. So we did actually lose some loot there by not collecting our treasury beforehand, but that's pretty epic. I never had a max treasury before, so I'm pretty hyped about that. Gonna go ahead and take a screenshot actually for the thumbnail of the episode, so you might have heard that. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens now, because obviously we've maxed our treasury and we have max loot, so we can't really do too much. Not sure if we should collect this or not. Let me know in the comment section, or I might just collect it anyway, to be honest. So 18,000 dark elixir, that would max out our dark elixir. That would almost max out our gold, and our elixir is already maxed. So we're basically maxed on loot. So after this war ends, we are going to be upgrading our queen and our warden, and the eagle will be dropped also after this war. So how much does the eagle cost? Let's have a look real quick. So 8 million, so we could get that now actually, but I'm not really too ready to get it yet. So I want to upgrade these defenses. You see cannon level 4. Cannon level 5, sorry, arch tower level 5 also, and a wizard tower is level 4. Also got our expo upgrading to level 2. And like I said in the beginning, we are going to go ahead and check out the previous war, because I did attack some town hall 11s. So first we're going to watch my attack on number 4. It was a pretty awesome attack, to be honest. I used 12 wall breakers. I never ever use more than 8. So to use 14 wall breakers, sorry, 14 wall breakers. So first we broke in the wall at the bottom. These were to scout for air mines for the healers, so they don't just die. So there was no air mines there. We only got 1 out of 2, which is okay, not too bad. But we did wall breaker in there. So we used 3 wall breakers right there. Kind of interesting. I didn't really think 14 wall breakers would work, but the plan I had actually went perfect. Like, I couldn't really ask for much more. The plan exactly went to how it worked, and that is exactly how I wanted it to go. So we wall breaker and raged queen in. I knew I'd have to rage there, so I only dropped 3 wall breakers to get through that level 12 wall. So that is exactly what we needed. Now the eagle's down, the queen isn't going to take too much firepower. We just drop another rage shot on her in a minute, because there was a few defenses shooting her, and I did want to kind of speed through the space, because you see there is still 2 minutes left in the attack, and once that is good. So we did drop some minions over here, but unfortunately there was Teslas. This was not scouted before, by the way, but we did manage to take down the cannons on the sides with the minions. So the queen is still up, still got her ability, and everything's going really good right now. The funnel on the bottom is made. So over here we start dropping our golem, and then we drop some more wall breakers. We're going to drop 4 wall breakers now, I believe, with the bowlers and the king and the warden to break through into the base. So everything did go back in apart from 1 bowler, 2 bowlers actually. But yeah, we pop the queen's ability here, bring a poison because I didn't know what's in the CC. Luckily it's baby dragons, not like all minions or something. And yeah, this is going really good right now. You see we have a jump spell, rage and heal saving it, as well as 9 Valkyries. So you guys know exactly what's going to happen. We are going to try and push our way through the core. 1 more rage spell on top probably would have been better for like the king stuff, because we did use our rage pretty early, and we kind of wasted 1 on the queen at the bottom, but that's fine. So over here we drop our wall breakers to break through this wall, and then we go ahead and jump, rage and heal. So using a lot of spells and stuff here to get town hall, and the Valks absolutely destroyed this core. So that is exactly what we wanted to happen, and that is exactly what did happen. So that was pretty awesome. So we did manage to grab the 2-star. Pretty hard on this base, to be honest, considering it is a max town 11 anti-2-star base. Always pretty tough. So there was a ton of giant bombs in the core, 5 I believe, yeah, so all the bombs were in the core. That's why I brought heal spell, because I knew there would be a lot of stuff in the core shooting my Valks, and that's exactly what happened. So yeah, the warden just gonna be over here cleaning out some percentage, and that's where we're gonna end the raid. So yeah, we did get a 60 fruit and a 2-star. Second one did not go as well, but it still got a 2-star, so it's not too bad. So let's see. Pretty much the same army. We did change it up a little bit. So start at the top with a queen walk. Gonna walk to the left hand side of the base to funnel, like I said, the top and the bottom with the bowlers. So let's see, the queen walking around, gonna use a rage again. Wasn't trying to get the eagle, that's why I didn't bring many wall breakers. because I didn't think the queen would have enough firepower to go in and get the eagle. That's all good. So over here we dropped a baby dragon on the mortar, sorry, and I did take it down, so the golem actually didn't go around the base, which is perfect. So he went for the wall, we wall breaker him in there, drop all our bowlers, king and warden, and then we go ahead and rage them up in a second. The queen is still up over here with all the healers, and that's pretty awesome. So really early warden ability, I did use that too soon, my bad on that part, but yeah, we have the funnel made, take down the CC I'm pretty sure also, and then we just use our Valkyries with our 2 jump spells. So yeah, that is how I plan to use my jump spells. Maybe should have brought a few more wall breakers, but I didn't expect the funnel to go this well, so I do have 2 jumps. I'm going to use the jump here and then just rage, and I did bring a freeze because if you have a look over here, 1 Inferno, 2 Expos and the queen can all be frozen with the same freeze spell. So that is exactly what I did. Send our queen in, going to use her ability now, and then over here we did miss 1 Expo and the queen actually, unfortunately, but that is pretty close anyway. So yeah, the queen did do some damage, did manage to take down the Inferno, and it was kind of a close 2-star, but in the end we did manage to get the 2-star on again, another max Town Hall 11 anti-2-star base. This had no scout or anything, so I didn't know what's in the CC. So to be honest, I think it was a pretty good war for me. Being able to grab 2 stars on max Town Hall 11s, considering I don't have max heroes yet, pretty solid to be honest, and we did manage to win the war. So guys, I hope you did enjoy. This is what happens when you max out your treasury. You may collect this in the next episode, we will see. Not too sure what we're going to do with it yet. Like I said, we are going to upgrade our queen and our warden soon, but we do have overflowing loot, so I'm not too sure what we'll do. We might just do an episode on upgrading heroes very soon, so if you want to see that, stick around to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications if you are new, because we post videos or stream every single day. I will see you next time guys, peace out.